Hey there, I wanted to take a minute and give you a couple reminders about how to do expanded notation. So remember that when we do expanded notation, we are looking at the place value of the numbers. So let's say we have the number 325 and 7/10. We're going to go place by place to make sure that we get all of the information. So there's two ways that you can write this. This is the hundreds place right here. This is 300s. So we're going to put the number of hundreds that we have, and we're going to put the place value that the number stands. So that's one way that we can write 300. Another way that we can write 300 is literally the number 300. This shows 3 100s. This shows 300. Now we have to put a plus sign. Now we're going to look at the next place value, which is the tens. The digit that we have in the tens is a 2, so we could do 2 times 10. This again represents the place value. Or we could do 20 because 20 is the same as 2 tens. So 300 plus 20, or 3 times 100 plus 2 times 10. Notice again that these numbers right here are the place value. Okay, so we have to make sure that we are multiplying by the correct place value. Next, we have the fives. So we're going to add, the ones. And we have a 5 in the ones. So we're going to add 5 times 1 because there is a 5 in the ones place, or we're going to just add 5. Now we are not completely done because we still have the decimal point and we have this 7/10. Remember that when we do 7/10, it's going to be 7 times 1/10. So we're going to do 7 times 1/10. This is showing us that this is a part of a whole number. It's a fraction of a whole number. Okay? Or you can do plus 0.7. Both of these are equal to this number right here, 325 and 7/10. What some of you are getting confused by is instead of multiplying by the place value, you automatically want to just multiply by 1. So you're doing 300 times 1, or even 3 times 1. That's not the way that we're going to do this when we're doing expanded notation. We have to show the place value and the digit, the place value and the digit. I know this looks like the same thing, but it's not. And some of you actually chose the answer that had things like 2 times 1. So make sure that you are paying attention to the details and choosing the answers that best fit the question that you're being asked.